The serious problem hitting silver in July: reverse course. Silver follows a pattern, and typically in the month of July, we get a lot of momentum for silver. But 2025 is proving to be a year that does not follow the typical patterns. Coming in July, we have a serious problem hitting silver in just 7 short days. Check this out. This is from Reuters, and it's showing Fed Chair Jerome Powell. He's slightly hawkish in his stance. He's citing sticky inflation. He's citing global uncertainties like tariffs and Middle East tensions. And this is showing that officials may be pushing out their projected rate cuts to later 2025. Now, higher interest rates support the US dollar. They boost real yields, making silver, a non-yielding asset, less attractive. So this continued hawkish tone in July, it could push down silver. Look, this is also from Reuters, and they're showing Trump-era tariffs. It's going to kick in after July 9th. That's adding broad tariffs on imports. It's keeping trade fears up. It's keeping fears of global slowdown up, making people feel protectionist. And you may think that uncertainty is going to help silver, but tariffs often weaken industrial demand, and the price of silver is based on industry. Industry sucks up more than 50% of the available silver on this planet. So it really impacts the price of silver. Plus, a strong dollar is tied to trade tensions, and that could reduce the safe haven interest that we see for silver. Look, this is also from economictimes.com, and they're showing that these indicators we're always looking at, manufacturing PMI, durable goods orders, we're always looking at these indicators for the strength of the economy. And these coming out in July, they are forecasted to be underwhelming due to weakening demand regarding these tariffs. And when that happens, that means that less money is going to industry, less money, therefore, is going to silver. That's a lot coming at silver. Hawkish Fed, new tariffs July 9th, weak data on manufacturing and the economy. This is why I diversify my investments. I want to thank Trident Resources Corp for sponsoring this video. Their ticker's on your screen. It's TSX-V, ROCK, OTCQB, TRDTF. With gold trading near all-time highs well above $3,400 an ounce and copper surging toward record highs above $5 per pound, newly restructured Canadian explorer Trident Resources Corp is targeting a high-grade gold and copper asset in one of Canada's richest underexplored greenstone belts. Trident Resources actually formed through the merger of Rockridge Resources, Mass Gold, and Eros Resources. Trident Resources, or ROC, now controls 100% of 3 advanced stage exploration projects: Contact Lake, Grey Wake Lake, and Knife Lake. They're all located within the prolific La Ronge Gold Belt of Saskatchewan, Canada. Check this out. As of this recording, Trident has a strong treasury of 8 million Canadian working capital, a tightly held share structure, and they have multiple historical resource targets. They're preparing to drill aggressively this summer, starting with a 5,000-meter program at the past-producing Contact Lake gold mine. They're calling this their initial step in unlocking the belt's wider regional potential. This is exactly when I like to get in on a company, because with a sub 20 million Canadian market cap, early stage speculators could be positioning just as the ROC TRDTF story starts to unfold via that drill bit. This is when you get in on a company right here. The flagship Contact Lake project is a high-grade gold exploration asset in Saskatchewan's underexplored La Ronge Gold Belt. Drills are set to turn on for the first time in nearly 3 decades. 3 decades. Look at this. Previous drilling confirmed mineral continuity and identified new zones with large sections of the Contact Lake deposit remaining untested. Listen to these numbers. Between 1994 and 98, the Contact Lake mine produced over 188,000 ounces of gold from roughly 1 million tons of ore at an average grade of 6.16 GTAU and a 95% mill recovery. 95%. Following the planned 3,800 meters at the Contact Lake mine site, drilling will immediately shift to the Preview SW deposit, which hosts a 2022 historical resource of, listen to this, 273,000 ounces AU indicated and 263,000 ounces AU inferred, both grading around 1.5 GTAU with strong potential for resource expansion. Trident holds additional upside at its Grey Lake Gold project and as well at its Knife Lake Copper VMS project, which is characterized as a copper-dominant VMS system with near-surface mineralization, 200 million pounds copper, and strong expansion potential. With gold and copper both in breakout mode, Trident's timing cannot be any better. You can tell I'm excited about this company. ROC is also exceptionally well structured with 38 million shares outstanding, fully diluted basis. Perform your own due diligence. Check out Trident Resources Corp. Click the link in the description below. Check them out. Their ticker's on your screen. It's TSX-V, ROCK, and OTCQB, TRDTF. Click the link below and check out Trident Resources Corp.